And all good things, they say, must come to an end. And our trip is coming to an end. We're saying goodbye to the folks.
I learned that in rappers. So I write something and I'm like, wait, this
Cheerio, Vokoda. All the best. And remind me, please, I'm so sorry.
What?
Remind me name again.
Elias.
Ilios, right. You were in one of the tag teams.
Yeah.
Awesome tag team. Crew.
Yeah, crew. I want
Tag.
crew.
Oh, yeah, okay.
3 people. That's why people might think it's a tag team.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys did a good one. Nice active one, yeah. Well, all the best. We're off to South Africa.
And people jam.
And we have Hershey, DJ, Cheerio.
Cheers, fuckers.
We shall see you when we shall see you.
Thank you.
We have Zero coming with us to the airport.
Slizzer.
Fare thee well.
For the vlog.
All the best. BBK, I believe.
Come eat.
And Scott Jackson. BBK and Scott Jackson. Ish. Fare thee well.
Yes.
We're off to South Africa. Folks off to Canada and America, right? Or both Canada. Oh, sorry. Did I swear at you? I apologize.
Canadian. Right. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to insult you.
You're from Ireland, right?
Ouch.
I deserve that.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man. Keep well. And that is basically the guys. And Sonic, fare thee well. We shall see you online. And Alana, of course, we shall see thee online. You online.
Me online? What?
We shall see you online.
Oh
most
yes,
likely. Yeah?
yes.
All the best. Of course, Paponi, Swiss Beatbox front man.
Hey. No.
Nice.
Yeah, with him.
Over and out.
I think nobody can fight you on that point.
Yay!
That was sick. That was sick. The best candies.
Back home. I don't know.
Thank you. Thanks, Paponi.
One massive family.
On the way to the airport.
Scott Jackson being like the uncle.
Scott Jackson, uncle,
Goodbye,
Reeves is the
Warsaw
papa,
City.
Reeves
probably.
is the dad, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, he's so special.
It's been really
I
good.
never realized that before I met him, like live.
It's been dope. It's been lit.
Yeah, his energy.
Most popular job there in South Africa. You know firsthand, those gentlemen took your phone. By gunpoint even.
Oh, they are. They're in
In Johannesburg.
Joburg.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Gardner.
And my eldest son, yeah.
Like literally, they pointed the gun at him and like, give the phone. And then that's give the phone or not.
Well, I'll be like, wait, let me get myself.
And I'll be like, oh wait, it's me. Like you. Yeah, bro. It's like I'm high because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And it looks like we are not leaving Poland yet. Poland is not letting us go yet. And we had a bit of a problem at the airport. We needed a PCR test instead of the rapid antigen test. And
Now you see,
so now we're leaving tomorrow instead. Anyway, lesson learned. Always double check, even though you hear one set of information in South Africa about the return trip. Double check in the other country.
These will always come
And the bright side is we get another day in Poland, which is lekker. Unintended, but lekker.
Yeah.
So here we are back up at the Palace Tower. Yeah. Through a series of events, we have missed our flights for today, but it's been postponed till tomorrow, as PCR test is required. And we understood it to be an antigen test from the guidance given to us by the KLM people in South Africa. So we've had our test, and which is kind of just below there somewhere, well, on the other side of the palace, the testing station.
Is it the other side?
I think so. Yeah, this is facing whatever direction. You can hardly see the sun in Poland. Everything is so cloudy. And we managed to actually use the tickets that we bought that I bought for Jethro and I to come up here. That expired on the 17th already. And they let us in, so that's one miracle. Another miracle is the fact that we got a bit of a discount on the PCR test.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. And still expensive, but less than what they were charging us. Very grateful for that. And we're trusting God for another miracle to actually have the results out by this evening. Well, this afternoon actually, and evening latest. Yeah, so one more day in Poland. And out there in the distance, there's the Wistula River that we were, can you say, sailing on yesterday in Angela. Late, early yesterday evening. Very nice. Alright, so we're on the other side of the palace, and there, the little red block down there, yeah, that's where we had our test done about, what, half an hour ago, Joe? Yeah. Yeah, so this is our last view of Poland. Poland has been awesome.
Yeah, it's been dope.
Really, it's been dope. It's been lit. Really gonna miss a lot of things about you.
Yeah.
Falling in love a little bit with this place. And again, another view. From the palace. Gee, this is a nice little architecture. Some of these buildings are really, the modern buildings are really.
Look at those sheds standing on the side there.
Oh yeah. Window washers. No, why doesn't this thing want to zoom? No. Here we have some
men's
three folks
on a building so high up.
With the rappelling, or what's the other word for rappelling? The more
Rappelling.
Yeah, you go down a mountain, abseiling, kind of abseiling down a building there, it seems, on a very controlled basis while washing the windows and washing the building.
Nice, that's crazy. I would never do that.
Yeah. Must be thrilling work. And good afternoon again from the balcony of our unit here in Poland, Warsaw, Poland. you've heard from the previous clips, we've had a little bit of an oopsie at the airports today because of COVID requirements not being met. And I guess we're 60% to blame because we didn't do our due diligence and triple checking, but 40% not to blame because we were told by KLM consultants in South Africa that we should, well, my son was told, but yeah, we were told that when he inquired with them that it should be good to have either test, either or would be good. Turns out that that's not the case. It seems to be only the case if you're leaving South Africa coming this way. So yeah, anyway, nonetheless, an extra day here in Poland, which look on the bright side, it's not a bad thing. There's a day's leave that I've taken, and I have committed to try and get some work done on the plane, given that we can get some good internet there. You know, you can purchase, I think 20 euros can get you a plane ride of internet, which is all I need really. 10 hours. 10 hours is a good work day. A very good work day. More than a work day. For many, that is. Anyway, yeah, this is our last day, and as mentioned in previous clips, very sad to have to go. As you can see, just again the beauty and the first worldness. Everything seems to work like clockwork. Just noticing it is the 6th largest economy in the EU, European Union, and the 9th most populated country in the EU. And their unemployment rate is sitting at around, well, in 2020 it was around 3%, if the stats on the internet were to be believed. Another website says 6%, so I don't know. I mean, therein lies the what's the word? The challenge and the pain of researching on the internet, trying to find the different information and getting the truth out of everything you get there. I found the same thing even with work. You have to go through about 5 different sites, and eventually you find some version of the truth that works. Yeah, there's a challenge, but anyway. But point being, I mean, it's quite an amazing country, this Poland. And, never actually thought I'd ever come here, eh? I never thought I'd come here, and never thought I'd be this impressed with the country. But I guess it's my only European country, so I can't compare it to others. But really awesome, really awesome, and I'm actually really sad to let it go, but really missing family back home. Misty, Christopher, Jenna Rose, folks-in-law, Dad Ward, Mom Ward, Chedi, you know, Mom Sneyman, other brothers that I'm sure we'll have a look at and we can catch up, I guess, relating to the trip. But yeah, anyway, signing off until probably we leave again tonight, well, tomorrow morning at around 3 to check in, and hopefully a successful check-in. God willing, a successful check-in. We're really trusting for a miracle. Yeah, we need our negative PCR test, which will be a positive thing, so we can get out of here. Say das Vidania to Poland. It has been great. Visit, but there's no place like home.